Aaron, do you think you have any like hot takes that didn't age well?
Truman, I bet that there's something out there that may not have aged super well, but like cheese, you give it some time and you let them marinate a little bit, and maybe next year they come true.
Your guess is that yours are going to age like cheese, you're hoping.
Stinky cheese.
Yeah, not like a milk, but like a cheese.
Yes.
Oh, and how do you feel? Do you think you got any hot takes you're going to regret? Owen?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
sorry.
hold on.
I was trying to make sure that there was no echo. But no. I don't think there's going to be any takes that I regret.
Interesting.
None at all.
None at all. You don't have any hot
No.
takes?
There's
Not
certainly
a
none
single
that are
one.
terrible. Absolutely none.
Not like like a Chris Jones
Oh,
Super Bowl
don't ruin the
MVP?
surprise. Don't
You're
ruin
not
the
going to regret
surprise.
that one. You don't. Well, I just
Stop
know
ruining the
that
surprise.
I know that I got everything correct, so that's pretty sweet.
Uh-huh.
But either way, let's get into it. Let's figure it out. Everybody, welcome into Dahm. That's true. We're rating all your specials. Let's get after it right now. Welcome everybody back into another episode of Dahm. That's true, of course. I'm your host with the most, Truman Steam Machine Steen, and as always, I'm joined by the beast with the least, the gent with the germs, Owen Domination 7 Dahm. Owen, how are you feeling?
Much better.
Feeling much better? Doing much
Yep.
better in general?
Yeah, in general, of course.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you're doing better in general.
I appreciate that.
Well, good. Aaron, how are you feeling today? I don't know. I don't have a fun intro for you, Aaron.
That's okay. But I'm feeling great. I get to hop on for this week.
It's
Dom,
coming
that's true for the
through,
first
like, one of
time
these
since
things.
hockey
Here, I'm
season
actually
last
gonna
year, and
do what they
I'm
call
ready to
pro
see
gaming.
some
I'm
of
gonna
these
turn all
takes
those
because
down.
I think some people
Right.
have some
Owen, try it again.
stinky
Hello.
takes. Not me though.
Not you.
Nah.
Fair enough. All right. Well, Owen, you know the name of the game. We're going to be rating a bunch of these. We're going to be getting these a bunch done. So basically, how we've done this is we've compiled all of your takes. We've gotten all your takes from across everything.
Rating
We
a
had
bunch of
these. We're going to be getting a bunch done. So we compiled all of your takes. We've gotten all your takes from across. We did
The
one
preseason
before the
special,
season. We
the
did one from the
pre-playoff
playoffs.
special.
Sorry, I'm feeding myself back in. We're trying to figure out a couple audio issues on the fly, so sorry if I end up talking over myself again a couple times. All right, sorry, but yes, with preseason special, the postseason special, the midseason. I don't think we had anything in the midseason this year, so we've got a lot of stuff to rate. Is what I'm telling you. And let me tell you, people, you were wrong. Some of you were wrong. Some of you were so very wrong. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It will be fun.
It will be fun. I'm here this week. We're re-rating the tier list. Next week, we're rating our bets.
Ooh, yeah. That
Aaron,
one's exciting.
Ready to pay me, Aaron?
I'm ready to get paid too.
Well, we'll see, Aaron. I think you made some bets that you're going to lose.
Hey, Truman, to kick this
I
off,
think I
can
made-
we
Well,
remind the
we'll
class
see,
that
Aaron.
Aaron
I
said there
think
was going
you
to be
made some
two
bets that
ties
you're
in the
gonna
NFL
lose.
season?
Yeah.
Hey, Truman, to kick
There
this
were
off,
two
can we,
ties in the NFL
remind the
season.
class- Yes,
I
you
just picked the
them
wrong ones.
What? The Chiefs had no ties.
Yeah, I said I picked the wrong ties, but there were two ties in the NFL season this year. Don't
Neither of
slander
them
me.
involving any teams that you mentioned.
Well, if you had selected me to be on the episodes of those teams that had
Oh, you would have been
ties.
just calling ties all over the place.
Oh, well, no, I would have
You
gotten
just
them
would have
right.
had, you would have had more opportunities to be wrong.
You're gonna
Aaron was
tell
saying
me-
that he was in a 1 in 8 chance, and he got unlucky.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Okay. Either way, let's get into it, guys. We're going to start here with something from the playoff special. We had the Cowboys exit early. That's from Chase. The Cowboys exited fairly early, but not super early. They did not have a first-round exit. I'm going to put this in the C tier.
Yeah,
Feel all
I
right?
think you have to put it C. I mean, because it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. I mean, they won one game and then crashed out against a third-string quarterback. So, in admittedly hilarious fashion. So, I think
Fair.
you got to just give that a C.
Fair enough. Adam had Chargers bounced first round by the Jags. Ding, 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 ding. That's an A tier take right there, buddy.
S tier.
That is an S tier take right there, buddy. You're right. Sorry. Good job, Aaron, on the call there. But yes, that is an S tier take. Great job by that. That they absolutely did get bounced. We're gonna make these as big as they can.
In hilarious Charger fashion.
Chris had Chargers on a crash course since Mike Williams was seen limping out of the locker room. Mike Williams famously did not play in that first round game.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm gonna put that in the S tier. Yeah, they were there. You're right.
Yep.
Fuck. What the fuck? All right, hold on.
Control C, Control V.
You lost it.
I know. Well, hold on. I've got to Control X. Then I come over here. Then I Control V. There it goes. Okay. So yes, that was another S tier take. It goes on. Okay. Next up, we had Tom Brady makes the NFC Championship game again. Yikers. Wow. We're sorry, guys. That has absolutely got to be an F tier. On the bright side about the end of season special is there's so many more F tiers. We're too nice to you guys, honestly, during the season. There should be more F tiers.
Oh, I forgot about the horny tier.
Yes, don't forget about the horny tier. Vikings make the Super Bowl with a point differential of 0. No, it seems that their point differential was correct. Also the F tier. 2 F tiers for Noah. That's brutal.
Yeah, that's a brutal start.
Vikings still make the NFC Championship game despite being the frauds they are. Adam, you had an A tier, you had an S tier, but you're back to the F tier.
Wouldn't you put that, like, he did say they were frauds, so wouldn't you put that, like, E, or what is that, Hawks?
D. Sorry, that was our D tier where we put all of the Seahawks takes, so the D Hawks, if you will. Because they were just, everybody wanted to say good things about the Seahawks, and we're like, they're not going to win. Karma Bogo said the Bucs will beat the Cowboys. That is a simple F tier.
Yep.
They got fucking rolled by the Cowboys. We're sorry, guys. Actually, I'm not that sorry. I love that. I love that they got rolled. Okay, moving on. First time in a long time, league MVP wins Super Bowl MVP. Hot damn. Who is that smart man? Truman. Truman fucking nailed it. Great job, dude. Great job to Truman, whoever that is. I am just the steam machine.
He sounds ugly as fuck, to be honest.
The winner of Jags Chargers will win their division next year. This is one of those rare ones that we still don't know on. I'm gonna give this A tier because I do believe the Jags are gonna win the division.
I think the Jags are gonna win. It looks
absolutely.
likely.
Yeah,
absolutely. I believe the Titans are gonna get worse. I believe the Colts are gonna get worse. Yeah, I'm down for that.
The Colts might get that one dude from Kentucky who is the most obvious next Zach Wilson ever. So.
Will Levis.
Yeah, he's not going to be good, dude.
Levis,
he's the next Sam Darnold, next Zach Wilson.
Absolutely. High of 58 in the next 2 weeks. Perfect weather. That's from Tim. S tier. 58. Again, we actually have that for the next 2 weeks, oddly enough. Great job, Tim. Seeing the future. And it is also perfect weather. Jags and the Bucs won't score more than 15 points. Incorrect. This is a F tier take.
C tier.
No. C tier because the Bucs did not score many points.
They scored 14.
14 points. Good job. People keep talking how good the Chargers are going to be versus the Chiefs in the second round, only for them to lose in the first round. Hey, Jeffrey.
Nice
that's an S tier take,
Jeffrey.
That's an S tier take. They absolutely lost in the first round.
All knower Jeffrey.
All knower. I've been saying Jeffrey knows ball. I don't know when it happened, but Jeffrey does all of a sudden know ball. Shout out Jeffrey for getting his ball knowledge.
That's true. We need to talk about this most miraculous turnaround. It's ball knowledge.
Oh my God! Whoever this Truman guy, another S tier take. He said 1 versus 2 in both conference championship games. Holy shit! What a fucking call, Truman. S tier, baby. S tier take. It was 1 versus 2 in both championship. Oh no! Wait. Oh nope. I'm sorry.
Yeah, wait,
sorry.
hold on.
Hold on. I jerked myself off too
Bengals.
much. It was 1 versus 3. I'm sorry. Well, the Bengals. I've been on record saying the Bengals should have been the 2 seed because they would have beat the Bills in that week. But it's fine. Buffalo will slip.
Wait, hold on. The NFC wasn't 1 versus 2.
The NFC was absolutely 1 versus 2. The
Niners were the 2 seed?
Yes, the Niners were the 2 seed. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the 3 seed was
Cowboys.
No.
Was the 3 seed?
Can't be the 3 seed. No.
Oh,
The 3 seed was the NFC North, who was the
Vikings.
Yes, and the 4 seed was the Bucks.
Damn
Thank
it, they
you.
were the fucking 2 seed. How the
I know
fuck
they
did
were.
they get the 2 seed?
Buffalo will slip and lose this week if Tua plays. Tua did not play.
But they did slip a little bit.
I'm gonna put this in a horny tier, just because we would have fucking nutted if it happened. Honestly, okay. Vikings will actually lead the game and not have their fans having their heart attacks down the stretch. That is what we call an F tier take. I don't think ever. I think they might have led a little bit in that game.
Hold on. If they never led the game, their fans didn't have any heart attacks.
Okay, how about a D tier?
yeah.
Yes.
I'm honestly gonna remove the Hawks from it. I think we're fine on this.
Yeah, no more D-Hawks. No more D-Hawks.
No more D-Hawks. It's fine. So we'll go in the D tier for Chris. That's fine. Okay. Moving on. Next, we've got Brock Purdy is just surrounded with good talent.
Oh.
I think you have to put that in the C tier because they fell apart in the championship game without Brock Purdy.
Well, I mean, they're down to like a wide receiver.
But they did score with Josh Johnson. We'll leave it in the C tier.
That's true. We don't really know.
He's surrounded by an excellent coach.
And he's surrounded by We see a big man TD in at least one game.
Wow. No big men TDs.
I would almost give you. I'm going to put you in the horny tier. I think you were thinking with your penis on this one. I think you wanted to see a big man dancing in the end zone.
I wanted it. And we had a chance because
Jason Kelce did dance in the end zone. Yes, Andrew Wiley was tackle eligible at one point. That's why I'm not going to put in the F tier because we did see tackle eligible.
Interview on it? So when they did the spin play, the play was to Wiley. And then an Eagles player had apparently watched film, pointed at Wiley, and said, "It's going to him." And so Mahomes was like, "Oh, well, they know." So he threw it out the back of the end zone.
Yep. Jags to the Super Bowl from Booty. That's a simple F tier.
Yep. Get out of here.
Sorry, bud.
Nope.
See ya.
Divisional round.
Joe.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Left.
Hold on. That's a D tier because they won a game. They won a game. It can't be as bad. It's not as bad as possible.
I'm almost willing to put it in the horny tier because of Trevor Lawrence.
It can't go in the horny tier. We're going to be filling up the horny tier. We got to stop putting regular takes in the horny tier.
Fair enough. Jerick McKinnon, Super Bowl MVP from Ian. Jerick McKinnon, Super Bowl MVP. I'm going to put that in the C tier.
What?
He didn't have that. He didn't have that good of a Super Bowl.
I would put a D.
You put a D?
Because
he still
Pacheco
won.
was
He still
above
could have
him.
scored at the end. Hit a fairly. I don't know. All right, we'll go D tier. That's fine. Okay.
But he wasn't close to Super Bowl MVP, Truman.
It was not close.
No.
That's fair. But I don't think he had to be close to being C. It's fine. Oh, Owen. Eagles early exit.
Yeah, that's an F tier. That's my worst one. That was the one I was talking to you guys about before the show. That was a bad take.
That's an F tier.
I was wrong. I was very wrong.
He said that from a spiteful place in his heart. This
They
will be
did
the
not have
year
an
where
early exit.
this will be the year where the 7 seed actually matters and upsets the 2 seed. Neither of the 2 seeds were upset. The Bills were close though.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna give this D tier.
well, one was close.
Not close. It was kind of close.
The Bills definitely
True.
could have used that bye.
Yeah. Jags make a deep run. This goes in the B tier because they barely made a deep run.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. B tier.
B for beat the Chargers.
Exactly.
Lamar will be healthy and opt out unless a contract is given.
Oh, kind of.
That's
He
not
didn't
fair.
play. I say you put it in the C tier.
I think he very much chose not to play some of those games.
No, but this was strictly for the playoffs. I don't believe he was healthy enough. I think he would have played if he could have played. But in the end, he didn't play, so we'll never know. Tom Brady is overrated and should have retired. His legacy has taken a hit after this season.
Ooh, that's an A tier take.
I think this is a C tier. I don't think his legacy is taking that much of a hit.
He did throw for a lot of yards still.
I don't think when we're talking about Tom Brady's legacy, I don't think people are going to bring up this year, which is really neither. It means this year is really neither here nor there.
True.
Chris Jones, Super Bowl MVP. Chris Jones did not have a sack in the Super Bowl, so I'm gonna have to give you an F tier on this one, Owen.
No. But he played well. You can't get. That's not terrible.
He didn't play that well.
He didn't play that bad though.
Or Jerick McKinnon or Chris Jones, who made a bigger impact?
That's what I was just gonna ask.
All right, I'll
Jerick
move you up to
McKinnon.
D tier because that's where we put Jerick McKinnon.
Thank you.
Shut up. Seahawks over Niners. Josh, that is we're gonna move that down to the F tier. No longer will any of your Seahawks takes go in the D tier. This will go in the F tier.
No
Seattle
Seahawks
wins
takes.
their first game. Aaron to the F tier. Stop talking about the Seahawks.
Hey, they
If Tua
were-
plays, he gets his third concussion. That is probably a B tier take. He was still concussed. He would have got a concussion, but he did not play. Okay. Seahawks steal one from the Niners. F tier. Stop talking about the Seahawks. We told you during the episode, I just want to reiterate it one more time. The Seahawks were fine. They were fine. They were a fine story.
You can't-
Seahawks and Bucks win outright. Aaron.
Aaron. You cannot tell me that you looked at Brock Purdy and was like, that man is going to win his first playoff game of his career.
That's true.
I did look at Brock
but
Purdy
listen,
on the
but you were
Niners
very
and thought
wrong.
that. You were very wrong, Aaron. You were double wrong. I'm going to have the biggest crush on. I continue to have the biggest crush on Mike McDaniel.
Dano.
That man vapes on the sideline. You are horny, and you should feel bad about it. You should feel bad about being horny for Mike McDaniel. I'm not a kink shamer. Unless your kink is Mike McDaniel, I will shame you. We are. Why are the Bengals so talented and handsome? Listen, the Bengals are fairly handsome and they are fairly talented. They were not more talented or handsome than the Chiefs, so I'll put it in the A tier.
You know the worst.
Oh wait, no, wait. Sorry. Sorry. This is a quintessential horny tier take. Sorry, I'm sorry. To actually put that in a good tier would have been silly for me. Owen was more attractive with the stash. Again, the horny tier. It's simple. It goes back in the horny tier.
Horny tier.
No overtimes. Evan.
My
God damn
favorite
it.
part about that one was a live on the show take.
Yes, I want to put the big screen on putting Evan. Evan, we're gonna put you in the no overtimes into the S tier, and I want to have my comeuppance here. Owen, Aaron, Evan, fuck, whatever your name is, Evan. I'm very sorry. There was no overtimes. I am sorry for putting you in the F tier. It was an S tier take. I am sorry. I will never doubt you again on overtime knowledge for the NFL playoffs. Thank you. Moving on.
Ball no or Evan?
Ball no. Owen knows. Evan knows ball. Owen does not. Owen has not had some.
Ball.
Owen, your only thing that hasn't been in the F tier has been in the D tier, brothers. Come on, let's wait.
Hey. I had a lot of takes, son. Don't you worry.
Magma is hot. This continues to be an S tier take. Nothing in the playoffs proved it otherwise. Okay.
Switch back to the screen. I want to see it.
Oh, sorry. You're right. Till Cowboy fans hold a union-style strike and blow up the locker room coach, the punter, the owner, the Cowboys will never be a contender again.
Still S tier, dude.
I'm going to put this in B tier because they did contend. But they still need to blow up everything.
Attempt against the Niners, man.
But
they won a playoff game.
Yeah, but did you look at that and say that team is going to win against the Eagles or the Chiefs or the Bills or the Bengals?
They already beat the Eagles.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
you
with
know,
fucking Gardner Minshew.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. By the way, we are now into the before the season started takes.
Okay.
Nice.
The Cowboys at one point were contenders. There was a point where he said the Cowboys could go to the playoffs or could go to the Super Bowl. There was a moment.
I never said that.
Didn't
personally.
I have a Chargers early exit take, and you're trying to slander me?
No, you didn't have.
Didn't I have a Chargers take?
No, not written down, not officially.
I think I had it preseason.
Right.
Don't you worry.
Harrison had I would trade Mike Tomlin for Andy Reid. This continues to be a C tier take. Andy Reid has now won 2 Super Bowls. Mike Tomlin has only won 1, I
as
believe.
the Patriots or as the Chiefs? What?
What?
Who's saying? Who is Harrison saying they would trade?
They would trade
or the
Andy Reid for Mike Tomlin. They would want Mike
as
Tomlin.
the Chiefs.
I put this in C tier. I don't put it into F tier because Mike Tomlin is young and has proven to be able to make do with what he has to make do with. So that is the reason that he gets
Imagine
kind of
Mike
the benefit
Tomlin
of
with
the doubt
Patrick
for me.
Mahomes. That'd be pretty
Right.
fun.
Imagine Mike. Well, but Mike Tomlin's also a defensive coach is another issue.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What do you mean?
Patrick Mahomes gets a good defense. That's 15-1 every year.
That's true. I would say so.
That's true.
I'm
That's
a
probably fair.
Spags hater.
Why the hell is this?
I don't know. And also just like
what?
Mike Tomlin's kind of handsome too.
Yeah, Oh yeah, he's handsome.
Put that in the 40 tier.
Pittsburgh is always in the mix. Like I bet them over 5.5 wins when they were like 2-4 to start the year, or 2-5. They said over 5.5 wins. They got that at week 14. Like it's like, and then they ended with a winning season. You know,
that's fair. All right, fair enough. Mike Tomlin, great coach. George Pickens wins Rookie of the Year.
Wasn't a terrible take.
Not a terrible take. He just was kind of mid all year. I'm gonna put this in the C tier.
He did have Kenny Pickett thrown into him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in C tier for caught some buzz. KSU men's basketball finished top 5 in the Big 12. I'm pretty sure they're gonna finish top 5, and just because to have the insight, to have the foresight to say this.
Yeah, we told Josh he was crazy.
We were like, no shot. But we put it in the S tier just because we loved it so much. And we were right also. So.
I was saying the same thing.
We were right. It was a good take.
Yep. MVP Mahomes season.
Yeah,
Mahomes MVP season. That's an S tier for Samuel.
You could almost make that an A take because there were moments where you thought maybe he's not going to get it. But
Aaron, he won the MVP. That's an S take.
Oh, sure.
We keep it pretty simple
Sure.
AFC West comes down to a tiebreaker for division champ. That is going to go into the D tier only because the Chargers still made the playoffs, but it was still locked up by week 15, 16. So, a team that hasn't been in the Super Bowl in 10 years makes it. I'm going to put this in D tier. The Eagles have not been in 5 years. So, it's not like it wasn't like a repeat of last year or the year before that, but it was, or the year before that even, but it's 5 years old. So, we'll put it there. Skylar Thompson starts 2 or more games. S tier.
S tier.
Wow, that's a great job. 2.
I was kind of lucky though. It's not like he won the starting job.
No, yeah, that's true.
Put that in A tier. He didn't win the starting job.
No, but he started 2 or more. He can't be upset about it. Actually, I think I will move it into A tier just because of the spirit of how he meant it. I think you're right. Jameis wins Comeback Player of the Year from Ian. Yikers. Ian didn't show up today. I think we all know why. It's because of this Jameis Winston take. That goes in F tier. I am gonna agree with you. I am gonna move the Skylar Thompson take down to A tier. I'm gonna put even in parentheses because he didn't win the job.
Did not win starting job.
Yes. Starting job.
He did start 2 games though.
He did. He started 2.
And
I think 2 regular season.
Dude, the playoff game was awesome because he played well and his wide receivers just screwed him over. It was crazy.
My thing that I was the most wrong about, the Bears. Somebody commented and said Bears will get the number 1 pick. Anthony, that is an S tier take from Anthony.
Yep. Although, is he a Packers fan?
No, he's a Bears fan.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, that's impressive because they did look good. The Bears did look good at points throughout the year. They just didn't have it all together in the games that they needed to. Like their point differential wasn't bad. Yep. It wasn't the worst.
Yeah, they just did what the worst team in the league does and finds ways to lose games instead of winning.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we move on to the next take. The next take is, so far I give life a 4 out of 10, man. This shit, it sucks being an adult. Continues to be an A-tier take. It doesn't suck all the time. In fact, sometimes because you're an adult, you get sucked, and that's something to be said. There's something to be said for that. Being an adult has its perks, I'm going to say.
Sometimes you get to go to Disneyland.
Yeah. I hate Disney adult, Aaron. Got to be my least favorite gender. NFL standings, I just want to double check this. Home Run Chase said Pats finished 3rd. The Pats absolutely did finish 3rd in the AFC East.
What a crazy call.
That is a great call.
He didn't pick last and he didn't pick first. He picked 3rd. That's a legendary.
He's got a 25% chance. No, actually.
No, he's got a 25% chance. Yeah, because he didn't pick anybody else. He didn't pick the exact order.
No, it's less than that because everyone knew the Bills were going to win the division.
No, it's more than that then. He really had a 33% chance if you're saying that. Well, closer to a 33% chance. His chances get better when he considered the Bills were heavy favorites to win the AFC East.
They weren't solidly third, though, but I'll leave it up to you.
Fine. Packers, Bucks, and Rams don't make the Super Bowl. Oh, nope. Sorry, it's Chase. Chase also. Man, Chase back-to-back S-tier takes. Ayo.
Okay, that's an easy take, though.
I don't know. Again,
the Rams are the returning champs, right?
Yeah, I'm interested to see what we put it as before. Let me look at it real quick. Let me pull this up.
You saved it, right?
Quick. Yeah, I've got it. The one I really fucked up was the one before the playoffs. Bucks. Where did we put it?
It is right there in A.
Yeah, it's an A tier, but now it's moves up to S tier. He moves up.
All right, fine.
Hold on, I'm gonna format. I gotta paint some of these real quick. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Just so we have more tier stuff to go through. Okay. Cool. All right. Sorry. Keep it moving. Jags finished second or better in the division from Chase. Jags won the division.
Chase kind of on it.
So, Jags lost the division. But they did finish second.
Yeah. So A tier.
A tier because they finished second but not first. No, wait. No, Jags did win the division. No, I'm dumb. Sorry.
Well,
Jags absolutely won the division.
I would say A tier just because you didn't expect them to win the division, but
but they did though.
You said second or better.
It's a good thing.
They finished even better. Juju finishes a top 10 wide receiver. That is a D tier take because he still had a solid season, but not a top 10 season. That's a D tier take.
Yep.
He's a fine wide receiver.
I found my amazing take there. That's going in S tier.
Patrick Mahomes will have more yards and touchdowns without Tyreek. That's an S tier take.
He did have more touchdowns.
That's work.
I'm going to throw it. Actually, I'm going to throw it A tier because he's had a better season with Tyreek touchdown wise.
Mm-hmm.
But was it better than last year?
It was better than last year, but Tyreek is
Both of them? If it's both, if he got both of the legs right, that has to be an S tier take. Did he get both legs correctly?
I just feel like our S tier is getting a little full. I feel like we got to
That's what I'm trying to
raise the bar a little bit on S tier.
Maybe we need to change the A to accurate tier. Maybe we need to start putting things where people got it right, but it wasn't that hard in A, and insane takes that made it really smart.
Right, we'll do that. We'll do that going forward. Carson Wentz finishes the season as a top 10 quarterback. Yikers. Yikers. In fact, it's so much a yikers. I think he finished a bottom 10 quarterback in almost every statistic that Evan listed. Listen, Evan, this is where you get your comeuppance.
That was terrible.
Let me fucking write down here. What the fuck was that? Yeah. Evan said he finishes the top 10 in either fantasy, perception, or some sort of QBR rating. No.
Dude's out of the league.
Last in all of them.
Wow.
We'll see him in the XFL next year.
I am familiar with your game. You can't fool me. Texas is back, as in they finished in the top 25, but not in the top 10.
I think that's correct.
This was about NCAAF. Hold on. Oh. All right. Hold on.
I believe that's an inaccurate take.
I'm going to check. Hold on. Let me check the TCU. KU's up 1 on TCU.
Interesting.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Rankings. Oh, college football is what they call it. All right. CFP final rankings. Or I guess CFP wouldn't have done final rankings. Or no, they did. Texas finished 25th. All right, an A tier for Chase. We're not putting you in the S tier though.
That's an appropriate take. A for accurate.
Yep.
A for accurate, S for spectacular. After we finish all these rankings, we're going to relist some of these S's. Not all of them are spectacular. Some of them are just accurate.
Easy for you to say as someone who doesn't have to fucking fill out the rest of this shit.
It's not that hard. Do some clickies.
Easy for you to say. Someone hits 5,500 yards this year. Incorrect, but somebody did break the total record. I'll put this in B tier Because Mahomes did break a record. He just didn't break the passing yards record. He broke the total yards record.
He did what Evan said, but not what he meant.
Chiefs top 10 D. I'm gonna put this in the C tier. They were not top
put
10,
that shit
but
in
they
the D tier, bro.
No, they were
D
good.
tier.
They were a good team. They were a top half defense.
In what metric?
What metric would you like?
How about passing?
Points.
How about points?
Yeah.
The Chiefs defense and points ranked
22nd.
No, I don't. I believe you guys are just a little wrong. Top half, just like I said, 16th. How about yards?
That is not top 10.
21st.
Okay, so I guess C.
Yeah. Again,
Maybe.
the Chiefs defense is fine. If you give Mahomes a league average Chiefs
But not
defense,
top 10.
top 10
Close
what?
to top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're not close.
But he was league average. I think F tier or D tier would mean like I think D tier would be like a bottom 10 defense, and I think F tier is a bottom 5 defense, if not the worst defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
They get a
tier
C
I think
minus.
C tier is fine, which is where I had put it already.
72%.
Dak Prescott is Kirk Cousins with better PR. See,
Still an S tier too.
I think we put this in the F tier because we were like, nobody actually believes Dak is better than Kirk.
Yeah.
Or we didn't believe Dak is better than Kirk. Still, nobody believes them. They're very close together. I'm willing to put this in B tier.
I don't know what PR he's talking about.
Yeah, right. Dak, nobody believes in Dak.
Yeah.
And maybe that's become more true this season.
Well, that's the point. Guys,
Yeah.
Is that they're the same quarterback, but Kirk Cousins has better PR. That's what they're saying.
I mean, and finishing the playoff game.
It says Dak is Kirk Cousins with better PR.
I think they meant that backwards.
That's what they said. We got to take it at face value.
But
it's a Snapchat message.
I would drop him lower because, at the end of the playoff game, which we're evaluating after the season, right?
Right.
Because at the end of the playoff game, coach threw him under the bus. Owner threw him under the bus. Literally, like they're trying to push him out.
Twitter account threw him under the bus.
Yeah, the Twitter account threw him under.
Shitter, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna throw this into the C tier because
no. Throw that into the B tier.
No, we're throwing it in C tier because he doesn't have good PR.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought we were doing the next take into the C tier.
That was annoying. Sorry. If you guys ever hear weird noises, it's apparently my Windows deciding that I don't get it. Where are we throwing it? B tier or D tier? C tier.
C tier is
Kirk Cousins. Yeah, Kirk is C. The Dak Kirk is
because
C tier.
I think Dak can still lead a team far, but it's not the Cowboys, and I don't know who's going to realize that. Like, who's going to have the system that he needs?
Lions
the Raiders are.
Lions make the playoffs was another take. I'm gonna throw this B tier, just because they were the last team eliminated. So they get a B, and if the fucking Rams would have beat the Seahawks, which if I told you at the beginning of the season that the Lions would make the playoffs, that the Rams could beat the Seahawks, you'd be like, oh, the Lions made the playoffs then. And then
yeah, he's like, oh, cool.
Yes. So Allen Robinson is a better wide receiver than Cooper Kupp. That is a probably F tier. Cooper Kupp got hurt. Allen Robinson still did not do shit. So he goes.
Then again, though, the Rams didn't have a quarterback.
You want me to put it in D tier? I'll put it in D tier. That's fine. It's still a terrible take. Clemson finishes outside the top 15 in college football.
A tier. I believe they did. Wait, were they even top 25? Weren't they terrible?
No, they weren't terrible. I think they're top 10.
They got 9 wins.
I think they're top 10. I think they won their bowl game.
They weren't top 10.
I think you're going to be shocked. I think K-State was 10 and Clemson was 9.
Certainly not.
Going into it.
I hope not.
Clemson finished 12 and 13. They lost their bowl game, sorry. They were ranked 10 and 11 before the bowl game.
Yeah, because they won the ACC.
So
they
Clemson finishes outside the top 15. I believe this is going to go in C tier.
They were close.
They were close, but they did not. And they spent basically the whole college football season inside the top 15. Burrow and the Bengals will win all 5 primetime games, showing Andy how to do it.
Oh,
I think they lost one. I think we can probably throw this in B tier. I want to say.
Yeah, that wasn't terrible.
I'm trying to look at when these games were at.
The Buffalo one was primetime. So.
Well, hold on. We're going to 5 games. Oh, fucking, I wish these had the times.
I know the Buffalo game because that's a Monday game. That's Monday night.
This Buffalo. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's look at their losses. How about that? That'll make it simple. We'll look at the four losses during the season, or 4 They only lost 4 games. Man, this team 13-4. Hot damn, good for them.
12-4 because they missed a game.
You're right. Fucking what game was this?
Scroll. What time?
7:15. This is a Monday night game. They lost it. Yep. Okay, so they lost 1 against the Browns.
How many primetime games do you get a season?
We're playing in 5 primetime games. They lost another one against the Ravens. That's 2.
And they drew one.
1 in the afternoon. I think they're going to go 500. I think they're going to go 2-2-1. Yeah, they went 2-2-1.
C tier, I guess. Yeah.
Well, does the afternoon game count as a primetime game?
No, we're not counting the afternoon.
Yeah, so they went 3.
2-2-1.
Oh, because you're counting that. Okay, you're counting it as a tie. Yeah.
So C tier. Yeah, that's fine. For average. Okay. Skylar is a sleeper quarterback. I think we have enough to know that Skylar Thompson is. I'm going to put this in the D tier because he could still be fine, but he certainly had a bad year.
He's going to the XFL. Sorry.
Not yet. He's got one.
Well, not yet.
Saints will win the NFC South. That is an F tier take. I think they finished maybe last, if not second to last.
Hey, there's another one of my S tier takes.
Oh, Owen's got another S tier take coming up?
F2.
Oh, this one. Well, 49ers win the NFC West. Nice, there you go. Manchester United doesn't finish top 10 in the EPL. I think we can put that in the F tier.
That's not looking good. Yeah, not looking good.
Yeah, because they're going to be the Champions League, so we can put that in the F tier. All right. Baylor is making the college football playoff. That is an F tier. They were not that good.
They did not have a good season.
Baylor was not very good. I don't even think they finished. We could put it in the horny tier. That would be funny. Okay. Chiefs don't host the AFC Championship game. Evan, I'm going to put no. I don't think they would have ever. No, there's no situation with the Damar Hamlin thing that the Chiefs would have not hosted it. I'm going to throw this in F tier.
It's true. It's not the F tier. If it's very possible that it couldn't have happened. There was one game getting canceled.
But no, because the Bills lost that. The Bills would have lost that. All right, it can go in D tier.
You can't say the Bills would have lost.
I can say the Bills would have lost, considering they lost at home by 17 to that same team.
And if
in the snow, you cannot say this is that terrible of a take. It was very possible.
I don't agree with you.
A freak accident and a snow game are not that representative of things.
Owen said Russell Wilson would be the worst quarterback in the AFC West. Somehow,
S tier.
It's an S tier, yeah. I believe he was still better than still worse than Derek Carr. Considering he barely outthrew his
was trash. I told y'all, Russ is washed.
Matt Ryan MVP candidate from Ian.
Damn.
Yikers. One of the biggest yikers of the year. A yikers island, if you will.
It was worth the buy of the ticket.
Yes. Bay Boy is the best restaurant in KC. I'm going to throw this up to B tier because I've heard it from more people, but I still have not been. I'm sorry. Steelers have a losing record by the end of the season.
F tier.
Listen, they went 9-8. It belongs in the B tier. Actually, it belongs in the C tier.
It was very close.
C tier becoming the C tier for Chase.
Never doubt.
That's some good old-fashioned AFC North hatred right there. Watson returns from suspension and helps the Browns make the playoffs. Chase, you would hate to see if this happens. Good news for you. is that one, the Browns are terrible, and two, Deshaun Watson was even worse than Jacoby Brissett. So, F tier for you, as we are all happy that you ended up in the F tier.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Ryan has a better year than Derek Carr. That is a D tier.
Did he?
I
think I need to check this.
Matt Ryan fucking didn't start all the games. Matt Ryan only got benched twice or 3 times.
He hasn't been released by his team.
Derek Carr still had a better year. You cannot tell me you would have taken Matt Ryan over Derek Carr this season.
No.
Then it ends up no, stop.
Put Matt Ryan behind a decent offensive line.
No, it doesn't.
What are the stats
and Matt
look like?
Ryan is fucking washed. No, you're not going to gaslight me into
stats.
thinking about Matt Ryan. You are not going to do
I'm serious.
Do not.
Matt Ryan stats for this year.
I refuse to even contemplate the idea that Matt Ryan was okay.
He's throwing to guys that are going into
Shut
the XFL.
the fuck up. He had Michael Pittman Jr. He's fine.
Okay, yeah, one good wide receiver.
Guess what? Everybody else did better than him on that team.
Except for Derek Carr. Oh.
No, Derek Carr did better.
Thank you.
No, he had an objectively better year.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Matt Ryan yards per game, 254.
Derek Carr cannot be that much higher than 254. Well, he did have one 300-yard game.
Derek Carr threw for 500 more yards and like 10 more touchdowns.
Only had 234.
234.
But he also played, he started 15 games. Matt Ryan only started 12 games.
Man,
Derek Carr had a better season.
Not great.
This is a D tier take.
All right.
Oh my God! What the fuck? All right, sorry. I'll never do that.
They were
again.
both still not
Don't
good.
call it a comeback season.
What? Tell me you're not still thinking about Matt Ryan. Tell me you did not just say anything positive about Matt Ryan. Tell me you did not just insinuate that Matt Ryan is going to have a good year.
He's not
going to have a comeback.
He's not going to have a great year. He's not going to have a good year.
Matt Ryan better learn how to speak Chinese. Better learn how to speak Chinese, buddy.
Point guard for the Wandong Tigers.
Yeah. Raiders finished below 500. That is an S tier take.
Yay.
Actually, it's an A tier because, as we've accomplished, it was not very hot, but it was accurate. A tier. OU doesn't finish in the top 3 in the Big 12. This was like an insane thing to say, but I don't think they did. Actually, No, I don't. No, Texas
they did
finished
not.
3rd. Yeah.
No.
Hey, good for them. That's an S tier take because that was a hot take.
Josh CBB knower?
Yes.
Many are saying it.
Well, that's college football.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Josh
CBB.
C. What?
Oh.
Yeah,
I
there you
said
go.
CBB.
You figured
CFB.
it out. Yep.
CFB, yes.
Antonio Gibson will finish as an RB3.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. Listen, I think I'm willing to say that's fine. Yeah.
A tier.
A tier. Yeah.
I don't know enough about the Commanders.
A tier for I'm not going to look it up. A tier for Antonio Gibson. Vikings in the NFC Championship game. Truman. Listen, this was at the beginning of the season. They made the playoffs, so it belongs in like C tier.
No. C tier?
They won their division and made it to the playoffs as the 3 seed. I do not want to hear F or D for this.
D.
They did not barely miss the playoffs, and they did not miss the playoffs.
But they did not
barely
miss the NFC Championship.
I would almost say this.
They did not almost make the divisional round. They were not close.
This is a C tier take.
It's below average.
This is not below average.
They did not almost make the NFC Championship.
I would say getting to the playoffs would be average.
That's not close to the championship.
No,
they didn't make the divisional.
You got 7 teams that can make the playoffs.
They're 2 games away from the championship. They played 17 games well enough to be 2 games away from the championship. What are we talking about?
You know
45% of the teams
well
in
enough
their
to be
conference
2 games away from the championship?
Ooh.
The fucking Bucks. Are we saying they were equally as close?
Exactly.
Yes, they were equally as close. If you said Bucks NFC Championship game, I would throw it right here in the C tier.
You know, you would not get the
Yes,
fuck
I
out.
would.
You put your take in
Yes,
the
I
D
would.
tier where it
No,
belongs.
it's not D tier. This is not
Yes, it is.
Matt Ryan MVP candidate. This is not Chris Jones Super Bowl MVP. Sorry, Matt Ryan
but
MVP candidate was F tier.
Yeah, that's F tier.
Sorry, this is not. Let's look at some other things in the D tier. Chiefs don't host the AFC Championship game.
They almost didn't. I still can't believe
they
that.
almost
Skyler is a
didn't.
sleeper QB.
It
was not that bad.
That's not.
Allen Robinson is a better wide receiver than Cooper Kupp.
I don't know why you put that there. I would put that in F tier.
That is about where your take belongs, Truman.
That is not where this belongs. Juju will finish as a top 10 wide receiver.
He had he had a 950-yard season.
This does not belong in the D tier. This belongs in the C tier.
Yes, it does, Truman. They were not close.
I'm gonna concede because you guys are saying it, but you guys are wrong. This is a C tier. I can't believe the viewers will prove me correct.
No, they won't.
49ers will win the NFC West. That's a great take, Owen.
You're welcome. S tier. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Look, you got your one.
That's 2.
Look at the stats.
They're literally
Danny
right next
Dimes
to each other.
Look at the stats. Danny Dimes is just as good as Josh Allen. No.
He's asking for Josh Allen money.
We're going to move this to D tier. This is the same as Vikings as the NFC Championship game.
Yes.
No, I'm saying this should be B tier.
Why?
Because Daniel Jones has shown.
Football reference.
How many touchdowns did Daniel Jones throw? Pop quiz, hot shot. Pop quiz.
Because I forgot that he said, "Look at the stats." I concede that looking at the stats,
because he posted both of them like 2 years through their NFL career.
Oh,
because it was it's the same thing.
Yeah,
and it's
because
like,
Josh
you
Allen
are morons, and then they both got Brian Dable.
How many touchdowns do you think Daniel Dimes threw for this year?
Aaron, how many touchdowns? I know the number.
Is it 29?
It is not 29. Aaron, it is 15.
How many did he run for? Because that does matter.
What? Maybe 10?
That does matter.
That does matter.
How many did he run for? Owen, do you have it up?
I don't know. I have football reference up.
You do have it up?
Yeah, I'm looking for rushing touchdowns.
I can pull it up. I'm faster than you. I'm better than you. I'm stronger than you at this.
7 rushing touchdowns looks like.
7 rushing touchdowns, Aaron.
Okay. And then
there it is. Sorry, yeah, there it is. 7 rushing touchdowns.
Okay.
Aaron, he had 22 touchdowns total.
Can you bring it up to the passing? I need to see. Sorry. Yeah. Oh no, you passed it. Okay.
Don't fucking quiz me. People are clowning him for asking for $35 million a year. Or sorry, he wants $45 million. Sorry, they offered him 35. Yes. Sorry. Yes, that's right. He had 22 total touchdowns, Aaron. Aaron, pop quiz. How many touchdowns did Josh Allen throw?
It was like 38, right? Yeah.
Josh Allen threw for 35 touchdowns this year. Aaron, how many rushing touchdowns did Josh Allen have this year?
I mean, isn't Daniel Jones a year behind Josh Allen?
How many rushing touchdowns did Josh Allen have this year?
7. Yeah.
Aaron, how many? He's 2 years. So technically, we should be comparing him to year 3 Josh Allen. Aaron, how many rushing touchdowns did year 3 Josh Allen have?
Does that say 8?
It says 8.
Can't tell.
It says 8. Yes. Aaron,
is it 37?
37. That's right. He had 22 more passing touchdowns and 1 more rushing touchdown. Aaron, where does this take belong?
D.
In the D tier. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah.
Yes. That's correct.
D for Danny Dimes, but
it doesn't belong in the F tier because he's not getting dropped.
How many teams would want Danny Dimes over their quarterback right now? Like 12.
7. Just pulling that number
say 12.
Up. Name the 12.
We'll go
Colts.
We'll go by division.
Okay.
Pats.
No.
Pats.
Pats do not want him over Mac Jones.
Dude, Mac Jones
and Daniel Dimes are the same one. They just
Mac Jones is so bad, dude.
I'm gonna put Pats on this.
He's a dirty player.
Yeah, Mac. Okay, all right, Mac Jones, sure.
Jets over Joe Flacco.
Okay.
Or or Wilson.
Well, but they're also about the draft, so
yeah,
I don't think they'd rather. I think they'd rather draft a quarterback than get Daniel Jones.
Sure,
they're gonna trade for Derek Carr.
Maybe.
Okay, all right.
Steelers.
No, they'd rather have Kenny Pickett.
Really?
Promise. Yeah.
I don't know.
Put that one down. If I gave you the other 2, you put one down.
All right. You almost want to pay Danny Jones instead of Deshaun Watson.
Oh, the Texans. Hello.
I would, but I don't think the Browns. The Browns, I think, are in with Deshaun Watson, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Okay, Titans. Yes, you want him instead of Ryan Tannehill. This is where the bias starts to show.
But okay.
Yeah.
Texans.
Texans.
That's an easy one.
Yeah. Colts.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Raiders.
No.
Yeah,
Rather have
Jared
Derek Carr.
Stidham?
Rather have Derek Carr.
And I don't know why you want
They're not
Derek
gonna
Carr,
have
but
Derek
it
Carr.
seems
They're
like
kicking him
everybody
out
in
of
the
the team.
league wants Derek Carr. I mean,
Okay. All right.
everybody that
Okay.
talks about the Raiders.
All right. Take the Raiders. That's fine. 6.
Yeah. So that's 6. I think you.
Nope. Rather have Russ. Don't. No.
Ooh.
Russ over Daniel Jones, I think.
Ooh. Yeah, that's spicy. What do you think,
about?
Owen?
I don't know. I think you can. They're equally mid.
The issue is you don't know what Daniel Jones is about to get paid. I think Daniel Jones is about to get pretty close to Russ money.
I think teams can stall him on that. I don't think he does.
Okay.
I really don't like.
I think there's also some outs in Russell Wilson's contract. I don't think I'm not willing to put Russell Wilson below Daniel Jones yet.
There's about 6 teams in each conference.
Wait, no, go through the NFC.
Okay, so East.
We've got time.
Commanders.
No.
Over
I think
Carson
they'd rather have
Wentz?
Sam Howell. Sam Howell's QB1 there. No.
Stop.
Do you get drafted?
Commanders are
Sam
absolutely
Howell?
taking Danny Dimes.
Yeah,
Stop.
I can't remember. Oh, I'm on 6, right? Yeah.
Commanders?
No,
No, I think they'd rather have Sam Howell than Daniel Jones.
Really?
I would.
No, Truman.
I
No,
don't know.
stop.
I think that's a toss-up. I'll give you like
I don't.
2 toss-ups.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a
We'll go
toss-up.
to the
You're
South.
insane.
Saints. Think so. Bucks. You have no one.
Saints have nobody also, so that's fine.
Yeah,
Panthers, yes.
Panthers as well. We'll
I think
take
you'd
Danny
rather
Dimes.
have him than who did they? They were starting.
Sam Darnold, maybe.
Yeah, Sam.
Or they've
Darnold.
also got one of those shitty quarterbacks too, didn't they? Sam Corral or Corral,
Oh.
Matt Corral.
Matt Corral. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
isn't that guy going into the draft this year?
No. Will Levi. Lettuce.
Who's the Ole Miss quarterback going into the draft?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, never mind.
Chris Jones.
That wraps up the South. Who's the other team? God, who's the other team in the South? The Falcons. Nope. I think you want Desmond Ridder. North. Aaron Rodgers.
Packers still. You'd rather have Aaron Rodgers than Daniel Jones? Yes. Do not. I'm marking that because you said that. I'm upset.
If he is, I think
No,
Aaron Rodgers
Aaron,
is washed.
stop.
But
No, he's
I
not
think-
more washed than Daniel
I think
Jones.
Daniel Jones has a better year next year.
I think
than
I'd
Aaron
also rather
Rodgers.
have Jordan Love
Ooh,
than.
I don't know.
You're
Than
okay,
Daniel Jones.
Truman. You've got to stop being insane.
He's had
You're like
4
on the right
years in the
path,
league
and then
by
you say
now.
something insane.
Like,
I think Jordan Love. I think they're confident in Jordan Love that they're confident enough to move on from Aaron Rodgers. Then I think you have to trust what they've seen so far.
I don't. Well, it doesn't sound
What
like.
about what
that
we've
comfortable.
seen so far?
Anyway,
He's bad.
Chicago over Justin Fields over him?
No.
No.
I take Justin Fields over.
You
Danny
take Justin
Dimes.
Fields?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Jared Goff's better. Jared Goff clears.
At home, maybe.
Kirk
Not
Cousins
on the
clears.
road.
That's fine. Kirk
Yeah.
Cousins clears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Geno Smith. I mean,
I'd rather have Geno Smith.
right now I guess you do.
In the West, I think the Niners rather have Brock Purdy. I think the Cardinals would rather have Kyler Murray.
Or Trey Lance.
I think
or
Daniel
Jimmy
Jones
G.
can do more in your system than Brock Purdy can. Brock Purdy's just a guy who's just stand there and throw the ball.
I think he does what they.
Okay. If we're
think
comparing
so.
it to Brock Purdy,
I don't
I'll
know.
take Daniel Jones. If you're comparing it to Trey Lance, you're keeping Trey Lance on the rookie deal.
Murray. I think
Brock
you want him
Purdy's
over
also on
Murray.
the rookie deal. What are you talking about?
Yes, but Brock Purdy
Oh,
is
yeah,
not as
yeah.
good as
I mean,
Daniel
like-
Jones.
I think Daniel Jones has to get paid, so I think I'd rather have either of those guys on the rookie deal
Maybe.
because I don't think either of them are
yeah, I guess
that
you're
much
right.
of
I
a
guess you're-
downgrade in Shanahan's system.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess Daniel Jones doesn't get paid.
Okay,
I can see it.
Right.
Okay. I'm not too far off. 10 to 12 teams.
Yeah, then nobody in the East. Or we already did the East. That's right.
Yeah.
10 to 12.
Yeah.
I think there's a fair amount of toss-ups. I gave you some leeway. I think there was a fair amount of toss-ups there.
It's hard to find good quarterbacks.
Daniel Jones is not a good quarterback. Daniel Jones had 22 total touchdowns.
Got his team to the next
Why is
round.
everybody gaslighting me about Daniel Jones? The Giants have gaslighted
problem.
themselves about Daniel Jones.
He's not a gigantic problem.
That team was not supposed to do well this year, and it got 9-6.
The Giants are about to fucking kneecap themselves by paying Daniel Jones. All right, we can move on.
Maybe.
How did we get here? What were we talking about? Oh, Danny Dimes just as good as Josh Allen.
No,
Josh Allen's still a top 5
that's a
quarterback.
bad
I'll say
take.
it.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on. Where do we put the Danny Dimes? Is just
D tier. It's D tier.
Yeah. Okay.
Bengals lead the league in interceptions. I got to see how far off he was. I'm pretty sure he's pretty far. Although they did get fucked. They did get a lot of turnovers. It could be one of those weird ones. INTs.
If you told me they led the league in INTs, I'd be like, okay.
They were 18th in the league. Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Oof.
I can feel good
Okay.
putting that in
C
D
tier?
tier or C tier. Let's put in C tier for Chase. Just because it's funny because
Sounds
Chase
good.
has had the last 3 C tier takes.
C tier for Cincinnati.
Owen, where are you?
What do you mean?
What?
Can you hear Owen?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear
Aaron
him.
left.
Oh, my phone.
Tell
must have
Aaron he
died.
left Discord.
Owen's
Aaron
phone.
got moved to AFK.
Aaron's
I think.
phone
No.
died.
Oh, okay. I see what happened.
Oh, did it lock
Surprise.
him? Took you out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
Discord
timed
can get
out.
weird when you lock it. You got him?
Yeah, I got him now.
Oh, Juju,
where are
Kelsey, MVS, and McColl will all go for 1,000 yards.
Sorry if I was
Damn.
just talking way
Yeah.
over you, Owen, because I
You're good.
I was not hearing you, and I was like, is he just
No, you're fine.
okay?
Kelsey made it.
You-
Juju got close. MVS, McColl didn't get close. C tier, I believe, for all of them going over 1,000 yards. Because Mahomes did go for 5,200 passing yards, so he spread around the ball enough.
A lot.
And
Yeah.
Juju and Kelsey. Kelsey
Wait,
made
hold
it.
on.
Juju was close.
What he hit he hit 2 legs of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, B tier.
Well, he kind of
Because
no.
McColl
He
got
hit.
injured, so we don't know.
He hit 1 tier and he kind of hit 2. He hit Kelsey. He was close on Juju. If you count
wait,
Juju's
Juju didn't
playoff
make it?
yards, he gets there.
If he got the playoff yards, what's
I think,
MVS
right?
plus playoff yards? It's gotta be close.
All right, hold on. No, MVS was actually like not. MVS
I
was
think MVS
a
what,
huge
700
disappointment.
yards?
933 for Juju in the regular season. His playoffs.
Definitely over 100 yards in the playoffs. You don't even need to look at it.
You say definitely? It's kind of crazy. I don't think it's like a def. I think he got like.
You don't think he got 67 yards in 3 games?
He got. What would you say? What would you guess the number is? I've got the number.
120?
He had 89. So he had
That
like
is less than I thought.
1,030 with that.
Okay, well that counts. What's
Mark-
MVS? Like 700 total?
I don't. 687. So he's gonna be close. 680. He's gonna be at 800 probably. Right. He's at
He went off in the
687.
He went off in the Jaguars game.
Sorry. Oh fuck it. Where'd he go? God damn it. 687 and he had 122. So he ended up just over 800.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm fine
I
putting
can
it on the B tier.
accept this in B tier. That's fine.
That's very close to hitting 3 legs.
Okay.
And then McColl
Just
got
because
hurt.
our C and D tiers are so full, I'm willing to
I
put
think it
that
also
up.
belongs in the B tier personally, but
Oh. What a great
No.
one to end on. What all the fucking hot take specials. Everybody fucking said it. Casey finishes last in the division. This is for all the people that are like, I don't know what Travis Kelce's talking about. Everybody believed in the Chiefs. Everybody who had a brain believed in the Chiefs. Nobody believed that they were going to miss the playoffs. Nobody believed that they weren't going to win the division. People are fucking gaslighting us on this, bro. Nobody believed in the Chiefs. A lot of people did not believe in the Chiefs.
oh, there's
This
that one
podcast-
that made the compilation of people saying that they were going to miss the playoffs.
Yes, I'm so stupid. But people are like, everybody knew the Chiefs were still going to win that division. Fucking no, you didn't, bro. The Barstool Sports, the number one people who are like, nobody ever doubted them. Fucking tweet out something that said Patrick Mahomes without Tyreek Hill, and it was fucking a picture of Joe Flacco. I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm fucking every week
Are you
Barstool
going to tell
Sports.
Barstool
Fuck
to
those
hold your
guys.
nuts again?
No, well, just in case. Barstool Sports, hold my nuts. Say it, Aaron.
Hold mine too.
Hold our
my-
nuts.
Hold my nuts.
We're holding
Well,
each,
Aaron, that was
each
the most
other's.
convincing
Hold
hold
both
my
of our
nuts.
nuts. You've got 2 hands, Barstool Sports. Hold
Yeah.
both of our nuts.
Yeah.
Actually, you need 2 hands for each of my nuts. You need 4 hands for my nuts. 4 hands for Aaron's nuts.
Mm-hmm. These cocoa
Hope
nuts.
you got 8 hands over there at Barstool Sports. 1 hand for both of Owens.
Wait.
Damn.
No,
Owens
my
catching
nuts are
strays.
big.
Oh, I got big meaty clacker nuts, dude. All right.
I do not have clacker nuts.
No, me neither. They're fine. They're fine nuts. All right. We'll post the hot take tier list. Shout out. We really do appreciate. Listen, as much as we were roasting everybody, as much as we had a lot of fun here, it's all in fun. It's all in jest. We appreciate everybody who fucking showed up and helped us fill out, gave us free content. Essentially, we really do appreciate you guys. We really appreciate everybody showing up all year. Appreciate anybody who gave us a hot take. We really do appreciate you. We really appreciate you taking the time.
Shout out the ball knowers.
Yes. Shout out all the S tiers. Shout out. Let's read the S tier takes just for everybody one last time. You guys can frame this on your wall as an NFT in one of those weird portraits and put it on there. Here's your NFT portraits. All right. We have Chargers bounced first round by Jags. Great job, Adam.
No. Just read the names.
No. Let's read all the takes that were incredible takes.
Okay.
Let's put a nice bow on this. Chargers are on a crash course since Mike Williams was seen limping off to the locker room. Chris, great job. First time in a long time, league MVP wins Super Bowl MVP. Truman, great job. A high 58 in the next 2 weeks. Perfect weather. Tim, I agree. Perfect weather.
Double great job. That's the best take of the night.
Yeah, he fucking nailed it twice. That's actually crazy. People keep talking up how good the Chargers are going to be versus the Chiefs in the second round, only to have them lose in the first round. Jeffrey, you have graduated to knowing ball. Congratulations. No overtimes. Jeffrey. Evan, we are so sorry for putting the F tier. It was an S tier take. Magma is hot. Alex, absolutely. KSU men's basketball will finish top 5 in the Big 12. Josh, fucking great job. Well, very happy with that. MVP Mahomes season from Samuel. Great job. Bears get the number 1 pick. Anthony, incredible. Pats finished 3rd in the division. What a fucking snipe by Chase.
That's crazy.
Packers, Bucks, and Rams won't make the Super Bowl. Neither of them got fucking close. 2 of those teams didn't make the playoffs. Bucks didn't make it out of the first round. Great job, Chase. Jags finished 2nd or better in the division. Great job, Chase. 3 in a row for Chase.
Chase really sandwiching these takes.
We need to call him Chase for how many S tier takes he has.
But wait, he had a bunch of F tier as well.
Yeah, sorry. His alternate ego is Chase. His good ego is Chase. His alternate ego is Chase, who ends up in the C tier with 4 C tier takes.
Did he have
and only 3 and only 3 S tier takes. So sorry, you are just Chase. But sometimes, often, you are Chase. All right, Russell Wilson is the worst quarterback in the AFC West. Great job, Owen. You did it.
Yeah.
OU doesn't finish top 3 in the Big 12. Josh, absolutely great job. Josh. 49ers win the NFC West. Great job, Owen. Good snipe.
Woo!
All right, that's it. That's all your S tier takes from this season. We appreciate everybody who gave us S tier.
Wait, Truman, how many S tier takes did you have?
S tier takes? I had 1. I believe I had 2. Right?
No, just 1.
Did I have 1? Yeah. What? Oh, I had my 1 versus 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
That's right.
Sorry, never forget that Owen said Eagles exit early. Don't forget that.
Hey, listen.
I had no F tier takes.
That's just a handsome, bold take, okay? I made a handsome, bold take, and I gambled and lost, all right?
Also, don't forget that Owen said Chris Jones Super Bowl MVP.
And also, in my defense, the Eagles have the most Mickey Mouse run to the Super Bowl ever.
True.
It's fine.
I heard their theme song when they were walking into the stadium was hot dog do 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 do.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Mm-hmm. Oh, now that we're on Dahm, that's true. I do enjoy hot dogs more than brats. Okay. Yes, thank you. Yes.
Proud of you.
We did not save you any brats. We had 5 people. Sorry, we didn't save any brats for you.
Well, I don't like you either. I heard you keep talking about how brats were so good, and I was getting concerned.
Well, hey, it was part of the deal. But I beat the case, so we're done.
Beat the case.
All right. That does it for all of this. Owen, are you ready to do top 5 fast food breakfast items?
That's what we're doing?
That's what we're doing.
I'll fucking eat fast food breakfast.
Well, you look like it. Oh, got him.
Oh.
Damn, fucking roasted. Aaron, could you think of 5 off the top of your head?
I can think of 5
hash
real quick.
brown
Listen,
McDonald's.
I will go first. Yeah, hash browns count. Yeah, absolutely, of course. All right, I can go first to help everybody out.
Okay.
Okay. All right, hold on. Wait, let me get my...
Well,
trying.
we're waiting.
Are we counting Einstein Bros? They've got a drive-through at some locations.
Yeah, it's fast food.
Okay.
Sure.
I count it.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. I know I got one more somewhere. I'm trying to think through it. Oh.
Oh, should I be doing this too?
Oh, yeah. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, that's got to go in there. God damn it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I don't know very many. My list isn't going to be very good.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
man.
I forgot about the obvious one.
All right. I'm ready. I got it. Here we go. Ready on?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. We're going to start an honorable mention. An honorable mention to a great breakfast side, the McDonald's hash brown. Shout out that one time I sent a meme to my family's group chat that it's the sperms saying, "Oh, do you think we're going to be a boy or a girl?" And the other sperm turns to that sperm and says, "Bro, we're in a McDonald's hash brown." Shout out me sending that to my family group chat. Shout out that meme. Shout out my family for still talking to me. All right.
Personally, I prefer the version where it says, "Bruh, we in a Shamrock Shake, only available for a limited time at the participating McDonald's," and the background's like a green color.
That's a good one too. All right. Number 5, Casey's Breakfast Pizza. It's a great breakfast pizza.
Oh,
Gas station breakfast pizza belongs on this list, and I believe the number 5 slot is fair. Number 4, this is a controversial take. I love, quite simply, it hits the spots on the right days. I love an Einstein bagel with schmear. I get the cheesy hash brown bagel with country pepper schmear. It's so good. Which is just cream cheese, I know, but when you go to Einstein Bros, it's schmear. And so, Einstein bagel, any of the Einstein bagels with your choice of schmear. But for me, go try it. Cheesy hash brown bagel with country pepper schmear. It's so good. All right, number 3. Another controversial take. The BK Junior Breakfast Burrito. It is better than the McDonald's Breakfast Burrito, I'm sad to say. And also the McDonald's Breakfast Burrito meal has fucking priced itself out of my range. It's fucking like $7.99 or $8.99 for the 2 burrito meal. What the fuck are we doing, McDonald's? Mm-hmm. Come on, it is a $10 bill. No. And number 2. Okay, so this is shameful, but it's so good, and I hate it. I don't get it very often anymore for reasons that will now become obvious. Really sucks. I don't get it, but it's my guilty pleasure. It's the guiltiest of all guilty pleasures. Number 2, the spicy chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. The biscuit just falls apart. The spicy chicken is fucking awesome on a breakfast sandwich. Got to get the egg and cheese on there. Oh my God, it's so good. Dip it in Chick-fil-A sauce. Get it with a side of ranch. Get those hash browns. Oh, fuck me. It's so good. Number 1. And this is one that is not going to show up on any of your list. I promise. It's not going to show up on your list and it ain't going to show up on Owen's. Number 1. The Monster Biscuit from Hardee's. It's so good. It's ham, it's sausage, it's bacon, it's egg, it's cheese. Hardee's biscuits are fucking awesome. It's 1,200 calories probably, and it's fucking worth it. It's if you're gonna eat one meal all day. Oh shit! The cat's outside.
Oh my God.
I bet. Yep. Hey.
yeah. Has the cat been outside for a long time?
Like 3 hours.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. All right. Hey, at least we let the cat in. Holy shit! Holy shit!
The cat's
I was
back
wondering
inside.
where the cat was.
Also wondering where the cat is. She definitely pooped out there. I feel bad. I definitely feel bad about that. That's our bad.
Okay.
We closed it. Fuck. All right.
It's not that
That's
cold
the end of my
outside.
list. There you go. The Hardee's Monster Biscuit, number 1.
Okay.
It's not that
Go
cold
ahead,
outside.
Owen.
Well, tell Truman to put his headset back on.
Yeah, Truman, put your headset back on while you do that.
Yeah. What?
I'm just trying to do a podcast episode, and I need you to rate my takes if they're bad or not. Anyway, continuing on my list. Number 1, the McDonald's pancake. Underrated, buttery, and good. Love me a good McDonald's pancake.
Yeah.
Number 4, also underrated, the Sonic French toast.
What?
I hate
fast food French toast sticks. I don't care.
I love dude. The more they taste like school lunch French toast sticks, the better.
I disagree.
Yeah.
I'm out.
No, I love school French toast. It's one of my favorite meals. So number 4. Number 3, as much as I hate to say it, Taco Bell breakfast burrito. Pretty good. Pretty good. If you want to be a real Chad, you get it with no egg because eggs are terrible. But so yeah, Taco Bell breakfast burrito. Number 2, the McDonald's chicken McGriddle. Just make sure they actually put the chicken patty on there instead of giving you 2 McGriddle buns and no fucking chicken patty, which happened to me in New Orleans.
Magno's hot. True or false? True. That is in the estimate.
It was just fucking insane.
Yes.
That was insane to me. And number 1, the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich. That shit is the best thing in fast food. Come on. Let's not kid ourselves. So, running back through it, McDonald's pancake at number 5, Sonic French toast number 4, Taco Bell breakfast burrito number 3, McDonald's chicken McGriddle at number 2, and the spicy Chick-fil-A Sammy at number 1.
I will give a caveat to Owen's list that he does not enjoy egg. So I think that handicaps a lot of his breakfast list.
Yeah.
It does.
Okay, I just want to have that caveat. All right, Aaron.
All right. So, I could barely name fast food items from the breakfast menu, but I've got some. Number 5, I've got the hash brown from McDonald's.
Solid.
It's good. Number 4, I have the Sonic egg and cheese burrito. I like Sonic. Number 3, I've got the sausage McGriddle from McDonald's. That one is very good. I like it. Number 2, Spangles has a breakfast platter. And you can get sausage or bacon with eggs and like a couple pancakes and stuff like that from Spangles, and it's delicious. Spangles, eat fresh. And number 1, I count that as
What?
the Rudy
Wait,
Tooty
wait,
Fresh and Fruity.
Oh.
The Rudy Tooty. Yes, say it with me. The Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity.
That is the name. That is the menu name.
Yes.
That is absolutely the menu
It just
name.
looks so mid.
Say
IHOP
its
is
name.
just so mid.
It's amazing, dude. Get those blueberries on there.
That's the one with the smiley
sauce.
face, right?
Yeah. You know
yep.
it. You know it.
Okay. All right.
I'm familiar with your game.
God damn it. All right. Whatever. Fair enough. All right. I think that's it.
I think so.
Yeah. Solid up, boys.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, we appreciate everybody for sticking around, hanging out for all this. Again, we appreciate anybody who sent us takes. You guys did great.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. Keep sending the takes throughout the whole season, throughout the off season. We'll do another one of these, in about 5 months.
Woo!
6 months, actually, probably. 7, almost 7.
It's almost here. What about XFL hot takes?
Defenders will win the cup.
XFL is fine. Hot take. It's fine.
It's fine?
It's fine.
Dude,
see
it's so much fun.
You see the
It's
St.
fine.
Louis comeback where they won because of the cool extra point and kickoff rules?
Yes,
Exactly.
That is cool. That is cool. But them doing that almost highlights how dumb it is. Could you imagine if you let Patrick Mahomes Patrick Mahomes already makes ridiculous comebacks. He already makes
the
comebacks.
thing is that, but Andy Reid would never go for it on the mathematically appropriate times.
Yes, somebody Martian 2 in chat said I watched an XFL game on Saturday and it was a hard watch. Absolutely, they are worse players.
Yes, they're worse players, and it's the beginning of the season.
Yes,
so
and you don't feel like.
But they do have fun rules. Mm-hmm. But again, if Patrick Mahomes is able to score 21 points in 10 minutes right now, right? If you allowed him to play make it, take it against an already gassed defense, and he just continued to gas that defense.
No, you can only get it back with the 4th and 15 if you're down.
Yes, but imagine he's down with 5 minutes left, and we're down 21, and he just plays make it, take it, and they win anyways. Patrick Mahomes would be unstoppable.
Yes, yeah, but the thing is that the XFL,
you would never. Patrick Mahomes would maybe lose 2 more games his entire career. If those were the rules. That's why. Listen, I get it. I understand it. I think it should. I am okay with it being I honestly moved to 4th and 25.
Ooh, 4th and 20.
Maybe 4th and 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4th and 15 seems. I don't know.
That's nothing.
That's
really nothing for far. Joe Burrow converted a 3rd and 16.
Yeah, but that's not 4th down. There's no leeway. There's no leeway for anything.
I'm just saying.
And the other team gets the ball right there at the 25.
All XFL players should be required to play with a concussion. Okay. Paxton Lynch was next level shit tier. Paxton Lynch is now, real quick. Paxton Lynch is now the only quarterback to ever be benched at the NFL level, CFL level, USFL level, and XFL level.
No, there's another league. There's another league. He's been sat in 5 leagues.
Did he get sat in Arena Football League too?
He got sat. USFL, XFL, NFL, CFL. There's one more.
I mean, yeah, I can only think of college.
Leagues. Yeah, it's not college, but it is 5 leagues. The problem with the XFL is that it's like college level or a little better, and except you don't have any like personal feelings towards it.
We just don't know the players yet, and it takes time. It takes time to build a brand, and bring those stories in. But I mean, like, tell someone who rooted for Baylor that they shouldn't root for like DJ Cannon on the I think he's on the Renegades or something like that. Or the Defenders. There's reasons to love the guys, and it is an inferior product, but I think that's the reason why the rule changes help so much.
I think the only thing that sorry, go ahead.
No, that's all I was gonna say is that I think the rule changes help so much because it is worse players.
Yeah, I think that the main problem with the XFL is the quarterback play.
Yeah, the quarterback plays.
Even
as somebody who's in an
players,
XFL fantasy league, it's fucking hard to get good quarterbacks.
It just seems like the quarterbacks in college are doing better. And maybe that's because the defenders are worse and there's more saturated good defending talent. But this quarterback play has been rough.
Well, it's because the quarterbacks in college, the ones that you take notice are all going to go and be in the top 60 NFL quarterbacks for the most part. And if not, a lot of them will at least be in the top 90 NFL quarterbacks. The thing is the guys in the XFL are not top 100 guys, and they're probably maybe not even top 125 with the USFL and the CFL.
I mean, what's that guy's name?
PJ Walker?
Walker. Yeah, PJ Walker.
He was good. There was one guy.
Yeah. Well, it was
Jordan
only one
Tomu
season.
got signed as a third stringer, sure.
Yeah. It was only one season.
I know.
I think to say it's fine right now, that's sure. You can have that take. But I think it becomes, something that everybody can gravitate to. Everybody's got their team. I think they can expand too. Just it takes time.
So some motherfuckers are running on 3rd and 17. Do the quarterback suck or does the O-line suck? That's true also. The O-line play is fucking awful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but Patrick Mahomes shows that sacks are a quarterback stat.
Yeah, but again, these O-line players are outside the top 200 offensive lineman players. Yeah, and probably outside the top 300, honestly.
Same thing with the defensive lineman.
It's easier to get push on defense, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's easier to bull rush as the 350th guy than it is to stop a bull rush. If you're the 350th best offensive lineman ever.
And
they're all a little fatter. It's all a little slower. It's any of the quarterbacks that are good are doing it against subpar pressure, and the quarterbacks still look bad. So it's crazy.
Give it time. Give it to week 4.
I'm giving it time.
Give it to week 4 last year. I remember week 4 was lit.
Okay.
Or like 2 years ago. Like, that's the midseason. Teams are getting desperate. You're seeing a lot of new
all
things.
of these are just trying to end up as the minor leagues for the NFL. It's quite simple.
I honestly don't think that's the goal for the XFL.
I think that is the goal. I don't think what do you think the goal for the XFL is?
To be a different product, but it's after the season, so to bring in football fans from the NFL, because I don't think minor league baseball teams go to seek fans of major league teams. I think the minor league teams are there to entertain. The minor league teams know what their role is. And yeah, players do go to the majors, but that's not the main reason the minors exist, I don't think.
I think the XFL and the minor leagues are very similar in that the XFL is a worse product, but you are going there they are in smaller markets that are not big enough to get NFL teams for the most part. And 2, part of it is watching players, hoping to see one good enough to go to the league. And 3 is it's a lot of players who aren't going to make it that are helping the guys that are going to make it look better or get better.
Dude, the Raytown Blue Jays get 1 win in the XFL. The Raytown Blue Jays get beat by 200 every game.
The Raytown Blue Jays get 1 win in the XFL. That is funny. That is fucking...
They get beat by 200 every game.
Would Alabama beat an XFL team?
Still no.
I think you're a lot closer in the XFL.
You're closer, but still no.
I think it's. Yeah. I think Alabama competes.
And
I think the winner of the XFL should have to play the winner of the college football playoff.
They definitely have better facilities.
Listen, the real goal of the XFL is to create a relegation system with the NFL. That is the real goal. That is the pipe dream.
That is a pipe dream of all pipe dreams. I think the XFL, USFL, and CFL would all have to combine to then become the regular.
That would be fun as hell. Imagine getting relegated to the CFL.
Again, I've always said combine the Big 12 and the Pac-12 and also grab all the teams from the American and make a relegation system for that college football conference. That's where relegation should come from. I believe that's a good note to end it on. I believe we're kind of rambling, talking about nothing. But we do appreciate everybody for tuning in. Owen, you got anything else to say on our way out here?
The relegation system is what makes English soccer fun. But imagine an FA Cup in football. You have fucking that would be fun. XFL teams playing NFL teams and CFL teams playing each other. That would be fun as hell.
That would be fun. The XFL should be an IRL version of Blitz, the league. Absolutely.
Oh, God.
Yes. Big shout out to Martian, too, for being here. Big shout out to Oscar Lynn. Is that how you say it, Owen?
Oscar it's Josh.
Oscar yes. Big shout out to Bargy 101. Everybody was here. Shout out to Equal Life for the Prime. Shout out to our patrons. Patreon.com/OpenDisaster. You help it out a lot. Aaron, Joe, Mailbox Kansas City opening again March 11th in the Iron District up in Northtown. Dylan, Skylar, and Picaro. Those are the 6 right now. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Hey, also appreciate if you guys were to connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account and get a free sub called Prime Gaming. You can use that on any of your favorite content creators. Could be me, could be Owen, could be Vincent, could be anybody. Just think about it. I think that's it. Big appreciate. Hey, if you're listening on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, give it a 5 stars, give it a whatever. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate everybody listening. Appreciate you. Yes, you in particular. Thank you. Have a good one. We'll see you next week. We're going to be settling off all of our bets. Oh, hey, big shout out Martian 2 for the subscription. Hey, I'll write you. Here. I got you right here. We always put you right on the skin. Martian 2. There it is.
Remember, the spin stops here.
Rocks, cheers. Hey, I really appreciate it. Really,
all the
really
pussy it can
appreciate
eat, you know?
There it is. There's the
Like it's a
there's
sugar
the
cube.
letter.
Just wow.
Wow. Yes, thank you. All right. Owen, I appreciate you powering through COVID one more time to be here.
You're welcome.
It'll be exciting to have Owen back next week. He could have been here, but he would have had to wear a mask. So he decided it'd be better just to sit it out. So all that being said, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for being here. I think that's it. Owen, don't say anything because I'm gonna unmute so the music can roll on our way out. But big shout out. Aaron, thanks for being my number 2 here today. Really, my number 2, 3.
Yeah.
2A, because you're here.
All right.
So.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. We'll see you guys all next week. And again, one more time, thank you to everybody for sending in the hot takes. We really do appreciate it. It means the world to us that anybody would care enough to share your ideas with us, especially with the knowing that they'd be shown on the show for our content. So again, thank you for all that. We do not take it lightly. We do not take it for granted.
You the real MVP.
Y'all. Yes, we appreciate everybody for being here. We will see you guys next week. I'll probably raid Hannah Lynn's after this. See you guys. Oh, peace.